Recording, and I am ready to preparation complete.
Okay.
So, since this is actually the first recording that's going up on YouTube, I will have to repeat myself a little bit. We recorded, I want to say, probably north of 10 hours on this game before I realized that I was having technical problems with it that I just could not fix. And it was only impacting this game. Now, we're kind of... That sucks. But we also are very fortunate in that this game is a little bit on the grind-happy side. And what you're supposed to do when you play this game is you're supposed to get about 1/3 of the way through and then flip over to hard mode and then grind up a whole bunch of new gear. Which kind of worked out pretty well in the timing overall. So we're going to be restarting this from level 1, which is really, like... It just works really well because now we don't have to watch the same missions twice.
Yeah.
The other thing that's weird is that this is actually a series that we have with Keith, who elected not to join us for this effort because he has other things to do. So he's not here right now, but he will be.
Yeah.
Instead, we're joined by Gemroth and Pyro
Salamander. Yeah.
Who is that?
He's one of my subs on Twitch.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, hello, Pyro. I'm sure you've heard me talk a lot. Whatever your opinions of me are, I hope to dash them upon a rock in this session and make you absolutely hate the fact that you're playing this game with me. That is my goal in both life and in video game.
Apparently he is destroying things.
Yeah.
I am non-functionally flying above in a helicopter.
So you unlock the helicopters and it turns out they suck or something?
They're a pain in the ass to fly. There's no, button to go down.
Uh-huh.
There's just a button to go up, and
what the hell
you
was
just have
that?
to wait.
Did you just set me on fire, or did somebody else set me on fire?
Oh, Pyro Salamander is playing as the flame mech.
Oh, that would explain
Yeah.
why my screen turned completely red and I started taking damage, but only a teensy little bit.
Yep, it's a BMO3 Vigulta Fire Warrior, which I have. It's a really fun mech. I like it.
Yeah. Can I not get EDF from the Twitch library? Valid question. I cannot. The reason being is that most of the Twitch library backs up for 2 weeks. Most of those recordings are much older than 2 weeks. So all of those recordings are gone. And as part of my upload process, to keep my hard drives from getting full, which is a huge pain in the ass, and it happens all the time, is as soon as something is encoded, it is deleted, which normally works out really great, except when this happened.
Yep.
So I'm probably going to have a new policy where I hang on to recordings for at least 7 days before they're deleted. Maybe I just purge everything on a Sunday or something, but even that won't be a good idea. I don't know. I'll think about it later. But, yeah, so... Ants. We've fought these all before.
I was going to mention there are a couple notable differences compared to the last time we did this mission. One, the ants not only will, spit at you, but they will also grab you like the red ants. Of course they have...
Well, they used to grab you, but they're much faster at grabbing you than they were.
The gray ants never grabbed us.
The gray ants definitely grabbed me.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah. They are...
In this mission?
Not in this mission, but after this mission. Yeah. No, they got grabby. They got handsy after a little while. They're like, I'm gonna bite you. And boy, did
like the helicopter.
Where are you?
I'm the white helicopter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of nearby.
Yeah, I kind of see you floating around like a doodle.
Can I just hop out of it? Oh, sweet. No falling damage. Yeah.
One thing that's kind of cool about playing this game, having fixed all the sound settings, is I get to appreciate the fact that the sound design in this game is actually extremely good.
Yeah.
It is.
Except for visuals, they actually did a decent job making
the menu
this. Oh
music
my god,
is excellent.
I just picked up a shit ton of good things.
Every single thing I got is level 20 or level 25. This is insanity.
Yeah. This is
all my previous gear was level 7. What the hell happened?
I know. This is why I like hard mode, because hard mode actually gives you shit that doesn't suck butts.
Yeah, I'm gonna try out some of this stuff, even though it's probably not gonna be as good. It's gonna be, wow, this is gonna be amazing. Never mind. I just got a plasma launcher that's a 3-way plasma launcher, which means it'll shoot out So I got a regular plasma launcher, which launched one bolt straight ahead of you. Easy peasy. I got a two-way plasma launcher, which shot out one bolt to the left and one bolt to the right, and nothing dead ahead of you. Worthless. Completely worthless gun. But now I got a three-way, which I've always wanted one. Hi. Anyway.
Okay.
That was the reaction I expected. Staring at incredulously. What's it?
Cloning will be a thing eventually. You'll just have
three birds just like sitting in a circle, being
exactly.
like. Yeah.
I was gonna say, would your relationship survive better if it was multiple birds or multiple ladybirds?
Oh, multiple ladybirds. I mean, I'm almost superfluous to the relationship. And I'm dead.
You I think we have three
jackass.
We have 3 air raiders, maybe. I don't know what Gemma. No. We have 2
I don't know what
raiders,
happened, but I was alive and now my screen is shaking and I'm dead.
Pyro is also an air raider, and he comes well equipped with artillery. I think Gemroth got you. Yeah.
Yeah, Gemroth picked me up, but I definitely am not expecting to get shot in the back by complete strangers.
Well, to be fair, during our previous recording series, whatever, I was very intentionally avoiding the heavy artillery, so I would just nuke you guys from afar.
Yeah, and I appreciate it. It was a rare display of tact and form from Wanderbots.
You know what? I am a team player when it actually involves winning a mission. I'm not a team player when it's hilarious.
I wouldn't change that at all if I were you. That is the bird philosophy through and through.
Yeah.
Whatever's the funniest thing in the moment, do that. Which usually works out, except when we're playing, what was it? That one game where I kept making you fall in the pit over and over again? That roguelike that we all played?
Delight? Oh, Rampage Nights.
No. I've never trolled you in Rampage Nights. You've trolled me a million times. No, we played this roguelike with Spider and other people, and there was a pit that made you fall in 4 times. And I kept saying I only made you fall in once, but this was the 5th pit that you'd fallen into, and you were like, I've spent my entire session falling into pits and chasing after the party, and then you just quit. And it was the one time I ever saw you rage quit a recording session.
Don't remember.
Actually, it was not the one time, but you went ahead and played it a little while later solo. It's the one that all the characters are nerds and they're playing a tabletop RPG or something.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
God, yeah, I remember that now. Was that actually a roguelike? I thought that was more of just kind of an action RPG platformer.
I guess it was just an action RPG. Yeah. It was not a platformer.
No, that really did infuriate me.
Yeah, that stuck in your craw and then jibbled around a little bit to wangle your dangles at the same time. And no one likes to get their craw jangled while their wangle is also getting dangled. That's just horrible.
Yes. Okay, so fair warning, I'm bringing extra bombs to this one.
Extra bombs. Great. I mean, if you had told me you were bringing bombs, I would already be in a bad mood. However, the promise of extra bombs has bammed us up a notch that I really did not want to see. And that's bombs. Alright, so I guess my best strategy for dealing with you all is to, whenever the mission starts, stay the hell away from them, because that's when they're all bunched up, and that's when you want to blow everything up.
I would also say we have shit accuracy, because we more or less just blow up every building between us and them, and not actually them themselves.
Oh, I noticed. I wasn't going to say anything, because, hey, it's your performance, not mine.
This sucker is big.
I almost thought for a second that you were... mother crapper.
Was that me?
Yes. Well, I mean, somebody knocked me out.
I don't think it was me. It could have been. Yeah, I've got heavy artillery. Were you on the bridge?
Yes.
Oh.
It's okay.
Those
it's okay.
notifications are not particularly,
No. Don't let my death stop you from having a good time.
Look.
Not like it ever has.
When we're getting close to done with this game, I feel like you
Free for
and
all
Keith
time.
should. Well, maybe I should play a different class, or at least not this mech. This mech apparently is collateral damage ++.
Yeah, I've noticed all the buildings are dead.
It's
Wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Yeah, this thing has shoulder howitzers that do splash damage. When I say splash damage, I mean world damage.
The entire universe is contained within its splash radius.
I really want to use this weapon on our solo playthroughs. This guy would make some serious mincemeat out of hectors.
You know, I'm looking around and I just see like a bunch of civilians like running away and stuff like that, and I have to wonder, what do you think would be the worst game to be an NPC would be?
Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that.
Real tough contenders out there. This is definitely one of them.
Somebody asked me the other night, what would be the worst world to live in? Or, like, what would be the video game world that you'd want to live in? And that is instantly turned into, what would be the worst? And the answer is Dark Souls.
Oh yeah, Dark Souls is definitely fucking horrendous.
Dark Souls, maybe Dead Space.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Definitely Grand Theft Auto is up there, if not, like, #1.
I mean, the nice part about Grand Theft Auto specifically is, like, healthcare must be, like, dirt cheap. And considering for Grand Theft Auto, say, like, you need to go buy a new Xbox, you just race your friends to a location and suddenly you got $1,000.
That's true.
Like, really,
just
Grand Theft Auto
inflation is just absolutely rampant in the world of Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
You want a hamburger? $35. Like, shit. God, that's expensive. But, yeah, I mean, I guess, could there be a if healthcare is that cheap, then that must mean that it's like Liberty City must be based in, like, the Netherlands or something. Or Switzerland.
Oh, yeah. Dude, GTA, like,
Swedish edition.
Yeah, Swedish GTA.
What crime would even it be about? Like, you must steal the cheese. Or something like that.
The Lutefisk has run out. Go steal us some more from the mart.
I say, Rapscallion. I don't know. I'm just doing every single Italian, European I can muster right now. Like, stop right there, criminal. Or I will have to hit you with my billy club.
That's not European in the slightest, dude. This is 1920s dude all over again.
Okay, I say, Rapscallion.
Okay, that's a little bit closer. Yeah, 1920s dude would fisticuff you if he heard you claiming
1920s dude would just pull out like the dogs and a portable hose of water.
Oh, bird.
What'd you find?
I got a thing. It's going to be completely useless for this mission, but I'm doing it. Oh, wait, maybe it won't be. Actually, it's probably going to be completely useless for this. Well, if that's the case.
Back and forth and back again, the Wanderbot story.
Well, we will see. The problem is I don't know if I have to farm points or if I can just summon the thing immediately. Because one will be great and one would suck some major suck.
Yeah.
However, I have a thing that I can use when we play single player eventually. And it'll be amazing. Ah, balls. Okay.
Was this the worst mission for this?
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to use it.
Oh.
I'm actually not going to be able to do shit.
For the entire mission? Yes! Oh, that is the best outcome.
I mean, it's a very short mission.
Yeah, there's like, what, 3 spiders in this mission or something?
I guess I'll just be here, waiting.
Yeah, I would say that this is probably one of the shittier game worlds. It's not horrible, but it really sucks.
Sort of. I mean, the nice thing about this in-game world is, you know, like things are going to be alright.
I got stuck in web. Can somebody help? Captain Anime, you can help me. You're not doing anything important right now.
Sure. Yeah. I can res you. Gemroth, you work on the important things. I'll work on the dead birds.
I see. I'm not important. Well put.
Well, I mean, the spiders are gonna kill us.
Gemroth already saved me.
Yeah, I figured.
Because he was like, work on the important things, must be bird. Thanks, Gemmy Gems.
But yeah, like in this world, all you have to do is maybe live in a bunker in a rural area and you're probably okay.
Really, because there's been tons of times where we've gone out to like the woods to fight gigantic space aliens.
What would... Oh, mountaintop. Like a snowy mountaintop. Live in Sweden, actually. Problem solved.
Weird that that happens to a lot of problems in life. It's just move to Sweden. Then you don't have any problems anymore. Damn Swedish people.
I actually would
their delicious food and their awesome society.
I would actually like to move to different European countries for like a couple months at a time when I'm like retired.
Yeah,
live in Norway for
that's
like half a year.
That would be awesome, but that's also like the most expensive dream I've ever heard anyone have.
My retirement plan is to not have kids. Should save me a fair bit.
Yeah. My retirement plan is to have my understanding of children is that eventually they start to pay off. So I have a very child heavy portfolio planned out. Basically pop out like 8 or 9 of them, and then in 30 years, like, we'll be millionaires.
Okay. When you said child heavy, I was hoping you'd go for like spoiling them like crazy so they're like giant meat people.
No. That actually is not nearly as profitable.